All right, is CARFAX always accurate? We say yes. I'm sitting here with Chris, my pre-owned manager, but we have a little confusion with CARFAX today, don't we?
We do.
So it looks like we took a car in on trade, October of 25, with a clean CARFAX. It was a BMW X5, clean CARFAX, and we bought it with a clean CARFAX. We sold it with a clean CARFAX. And then now the customer wants to sell that car and it does not have a clean CARFAX.
Right.
So tell me more, because I know you've been talking with CARFAX. So what happened here?
It sounds like what happened was CARFAX is always seeking new sources for data to get accurate data. I guess the caveat to that is now data shows up that wasn't there previously. And
Right. So in this case, this car had some damage 2 years prior to when we bought the car.
correct.
Right? But yet we buy the car with a clean CARFAX, no accident. And we sell it with a clean CARFAX, no accident. So now there's an upset customer when they go to sell their car and all of a sudden it shows an accident. So what have we done with CARFAX so far? Try to rectify at least the reporting.
One of the things we asked them to do was to disclose the date that they received the information. Because if it just shows up without what they call a born on date, then it looks like it's chronologically on there as if it was always on there when in fact it was not.
Right. Well, this is really just more of a public service. Then we're talking about this because sometimes there's inaccurate data, and we all love CARFAX. We can't do our jobs without CARFAX. But sometimes a piece of information may be missing, and in the end, it makes us as a dealership look bad because the customer is blaming us for knowing this car was an accident. We had no clue. And we bought the car thinking it was a perfect car. So I hope CARFAX does do a born on date. If they go in and change the CARFAX years later, they should put an asterisk and say this went in X date onto CARFAX. But I'm sure they'll figure it out. CARFAX is a great company. We're thankful to be using them, but things happen. But
An inconvenient truth, if you will.
so that was a little bit of our drama today. But Chris, thank you for sitting in here with me, and everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.